Oh, good morning, folks. I'm about to go meet Alex, but what I'm going to do first is put up the video that I just finished editing. I just finished uploading last night sometime. It takes forever where I'm at to upload a video because can't type and talk at the same time because my internet sucks here. So now I can put in all the information, and then I gotta head out and meet my brother, and then together we're gonna go meet Alex. There we go. Okay, let's get out of here. Like that. Okay, on my way to meet Alex, and unfortunately Jakota has a mild case of vertigo, so he's going to be coming in later, but that's all up in the air. If you guys have vertigo, you know what it's like, and it can be very mild and get over it real quick, or it can be absolutely terrible and you're in bed for days or weeks. And Jakota gets it mild and he gets it hard. Luckily for myself, I only get it mostly mild, but I don't have it today. Alright, Hans and Zenobia are behind me. But we are arriving at the destination now. Which one is it? There it is. Right here. I don't know if he wants me to park right in front, but here we go.
I didn't recognize you with this long lead.
You like it? How's it going?
I've never seen you with such long hair before.
I've never had such long hair before.
You feel free?
Yeah, I guess so.
Like the wind should be blowing through it at all
Free
times?
or lazy.
Or lazy?
Too lazy to get a haircut.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. This is what I need help with probably first off.
Okay.
All this stuff has to go to a charity at some point.
Okay.
Hans and Zenobia should be here soon.
They're right there.
Oh.
They were waving at me like maniacs.
Well, they're here and
when
they're
I passed
without a truck, so I might need to rely on you and your cool vehicle there.
Dakota is also probably coming. He got vertigo, and he has my other truck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if he shows up, that's fine.
Yeah.
If not, we'll have enough to do for the bunch of us here.
He was going to come right away, but he just got vertigo. But I gave him my other truck to come on down.
Okay, so I will, if you're okay, can we use your truck as well to haul stuff to charity?
Yeah, I emptied it out.
Okay, Find, you know where Find is, right?
Oh, except for this. I forgot to take that out. That's a turtle that someone bought.
Oh.
I made that years ago.
Oh.
Okay, besides that, I emptied it out.
Okay, do you know where Find is?
No.
When you go back to, what is it, like 114th or whatever, it's right, it's like 5 minutes from here. If you put it in your GPS, it's really, really close.
Okay.
So all this stuff needs to be loaded up in your truck, and then they open at, I think, 9, they open at maybe 10 a.m.? So then that'll be the first run, is getting this stuff over to Find. Their hours.
Okay. If it's
Oh, they open at 9. They open at 9.
It'll be open right away then.
Yeah.
Okay, so
The guys are getting the truck loaded up.
We'll drop it. Woo, that was heavy.
You just chucked a giant vase at him?
I thought it was plastic until I was already like...
Good thing he caught it.
Okay, off to the thrift store to drop this off. Oh, there we go. Right here. We just gotta go around to the donation center. Right over here, I guess. That's a small tent. I think we are going to have a little too much to fit in there because if you guys saw, we have all of this to offload. And then we're gonna have to fill this up like 8 more times.
Maybe
they're gonna
more,
have
maybe 20.
Yeah, they're gonna have their hands full. As are we, because the driveway is already filled up again. Dang. What we're doing basically here is clearing out a hoarder house. Excuse me, Zenobia. Sorry. So this is the garage, but inside there's a whole bunch more. And it's a clean hoarder house. Basically someone who liked to collect stuff. So this is the living room. Got some stuff here in the kitchen. I haven't been in here yet. Okay, there isn't much upstairs. Alex has already cleaned up a lot of stuff. Oh, that's kind of neat. Alex has already cleaned up a bunch of stuff, but there is, what the heck? There is quite a bit of stuff still. Oh yeah. So all of this, oh, there's another room back there. This house is bigger than it looks. Oh, wow, holy, that's a lot of records. All of this stuff basically needs to make its way out of here. Some more stuff in there. Make its way out of here so that the people who live here can have a more comfortable life. They've decided that they don't need all this stuff and they would like to get rid of it. So we're starting with the garage. The garage is going to be kind of a staging area, and then from here it's going to go back into the truck, everything that we're donating, and it looks like Hans has already started on a second load. I guess I should give him a hand. Okay, another load to go. Nice. Then
Where's the ball? I'm ready to smack it out into left field.
dude, you
over
could
there.
that would be cheating for like stickball or something, you know? That's like a hazing paddle almost. Okay, let's do load number 3.
We'll start with the baseball bat.
Okay, what else can go in load number 3? Because we're kind of full. What about these castrator things?
I'm getting away from you.
I think this will top off the load here. And then we can move on to load number 4. Wait, what did you say?
I said you might as well cut them off. They're not being used.
I don't know what you guys are into. Earlier he was like using that paddle. I don't know what that was.
How hard? How hard? Paul! How hard? You'll never keep the battery. It's just, you know.
Okay. I did keep them just in case, but we're on to load number 4 now, which is just about everything that's left out here. So Alex is going to start having us bring stuff up from the basement, where there's a lot more stuff to sort through. So are you coming with me, or am I
Not
going?
this load. Alex wants me to start pulling stuff up out of the basement.
Okay, so I'm going solo this time. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we don't even need Jakota. He hasn't shown up yet. Probably still feeling under the weather. But we're actually making good time, I think. I've never really done much of trying to clear out a hoarder house before. Hans and Rock and Roll Paul are still putting stuff in the truck. Okay. Let's roll. Ah, I thought that would fall for a good edit. Of course, the time that I come solo, there's a lineup. It took longer for me to do it by myself, but we handled it. The people who work here helped me out. Okay, now to get on back to the house and see if they have another load brought up from the basement. Go! That time the phone did fall and it almost went flying out my window.
I got a gift for you.
You got a gift for me?
Where can you place that?
That is awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep this. That's hilarious. For those of you who don't know, I really like Rick and Morty. And that is why we called Pickle Rick because of Rick and Morty. Well, we called him Rick, and he's holding a jar of pickles. Remember him? This guy right here, I named him Rick because he's holding a jar of pickles. And if you guys know or watch Pickle Rick, it'd make a lot more sense. This guy was actually in the first hoarder house I ever dealt with, where a lot of you guys actually met me. And if you haven't seen the Potter's House series, I'll put a link in the description. But yeah, this is Rick, or Pickle Rick, or whatever. You understand. But you probably don't understand this. Yeah, that's Japanese. Okay, load 5. Oh, what is that? An alien.
Try me. Press
Probably
the
knows
outer
the
space
Bradley.
symbol on my chest. Battery's dead, but I bet his headlights up.
No, it's an alien, so he just he communicates telepathically.
Oh, that's
Doesn't work for me either.
telepathic too.
Yeah, right? Aliens? Oh, he has a mouth though.
He has a mouth and he's sticking his tongue out at it. How dare you?
Check this out. The electronic game, it's called. That's like it's a knockoff of something, and they didn't want to get sued, so they just called it the electronic game. I think it's supposed to be Who Wants to Be a Millionaire or something, but then it's got like that little man up there, so it's like Deal or No Deal at the same time. But it's also like a slot machine. I don't know. Basically loaded up number 5, and I don't feel like making a fancy edit here. Let's oh dude, I remember this cartoon. Instead of a fancy or like clever edit, let's just put an ad here. I feel really weird about bringing this branded, thrift store branded blanket to the other thrift store. Yeah, it's Salvation Army. For some reason, Alex thinks it's not weird, but
A blanket's a blanket.
yeah, I know it's a blanket, but like, they're not gonna display this. Or maybe they don't care.
I don't think there's that much competition with these guys, as much as you think.
No, they're the best thrift store. And everybody knows that. So weird what they would pack away in one suitcase. Whatever this is. Little purse. Picture of a dude wearing a cape of some sort. A scooper. One of these brush things. I don't know what this is, a hair thing maybe. Oh, cool. It's like a cup of some sort. Oh.
No worries.
That's kind of cool. A fake Swiss Army knife. What else is in here? Just checking through everything to make sure there's nothing valuable before we bring it to the donation place. That's good. Lots of suitcases.
This can all go.
Look at this. They're like 40s ladies boot covers. Neat. And nylons, right? Yeah.
But that can all go.
40s ladies boot covers. Neat.
Suitcase can go too. The type of suitcases I wanted to keep are like the sets or the nice, like the alligator.
Alligator or crocodile, right?
Or crocodile rock. Only if it's a crocodile rock.
Okay, there's another one there. Did you check in that one?
Yep.
Okay. What is this guy's name again?
Slimer.
Slimer.
You're not allowed to film him if you don't know what his name is.
Well, I've only seen the movie once. Okay. All this can go then?
Yep, all that can go.
Already checked through. They probably don't want the bugs.
That's how McDonald's used to give their cups when they were new. Spider web.
Okay.
Bunch of
Found some Catholic clothes or whatever you call them. What did you say they're called?
Catholic,
Like for the altar people?
it's for the priest.
For the priests.
It's your little sacramental
Shoulder thing. Sacramental shoulder thing. Someone will know what that is.
priest anyway. There's them over. Papal decorations. What the hell is this?
People decorating. You're not even checking no more? That's garbage.
Is it?
Yeah, that's all full of hair. We can't
Yeah.
bring that to them.
Alright.
Toss that. And this is garbage as well. Paul just found one of these glasses here. Well, these glasses here. Cheese.
I think it's for liquid cheese.
But really, what are the other ones? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, open that up. Milk. Oh, it must be for liquid cheese. What the heck?
Maybe this is like commemorative dairy things. We make cheese, we make milk. We also make milk
And
and probably,
cream. I'm gonna guess cream.
I'm guessing more cheese. Oh, cheese.
Cheese. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
It's a home decor.
It's not even to be used for
You can
anything.
decorate your home with cheese mugs.
Cheese and milk. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I think we're just about full here for load number 9. And what the heck, I'll throw in the Salvation Army blanket as well.
Assaulted.
What, now you changing your mind?
They're gonna be so mad. They're gonna be like, "How dare he? Don't they know we're direct competitors?"
Well, we'll see what they say. They might laugh, who knows, or they might not say anything. Yeah, just these two here. All right. Perfect. Thank you. You too. See you later. So, I didn't want to show anyone or whatever. I don't know. I just felt weird filming them. But they took the Salvation Army blanket. They looked. The person who was helping me offload looked at it. Then they have like a little table back there that we placed everything on. And then the lady who was taking the stuff off the table looked at it, and then like just put it with everything else, and then brought it inside. So I guess they didn't care. I don't know why I thought maybe they would care, because it's just a blanket. But yeah, their slogan is "End Homelessness," and I guess it doesn't matter what the branding is on a blanket. If it's going to help someone, they'll take it. Although they sell stuff like a thrift store type model, so that I don't know what they donate to shelters or what, but maybe that will be one of the things they donate. Maybe it'll be one of the things they sell. I'm not sure. Alright, I think we have time to do at least one more load, and that'll be number 10 for today. I wonder what else they have left inside the house. Let's just have a quick look in the basement here. Hans has been down here all day. Clean. Whoa! What a difference! Dang, dude, you've been working hard down here, or what?
Yeah, we've been going.
There's still quite a bit in here, but not nearly as much. Dang, a lot of records still.
Oh yeah, there's a pile. There's a pile of them.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna clear it out in one day. Maybe we didn't need Jakota after all.
Yeah, we did. We're inside of the bathroom.
He's too sick. He called and said that he was sorry that he couldn't come.
Oh, wow.
And then upstairs there's still a little bit. I'm not sure what's the story with all this. We'll leave that for now. I'll get back to what I'm doing, which is loading up, I guess, trip number 10. We got a start of some right here. I got new tires. Oh, did you? Dang, I got new shocks just for you. I got them all done just in time to be able to help you out. Putting everything in there willy-nilly.
That's my stage.
Willy-nilly?
Willy-nilly.
Not to be confused with the absolute legend, Willie Nelson.
Or the pop icons, Billy and Vanilli.
One legend. One legend. Are you popping the phone?
Alex, are you gonna let me use one of your songs for a montage in this video?
Okay.
Excellent.
Back about 1825, I left Tennessee very much alive. I never would have made it through the Arkansas mud if I hadn't been riding on the Tennessee stud. Had some trouble with my sweetheart's paw. One of her brothers was a bad outlaw. I wrote a letter to my Uncle Fudd, and I rode away on the Tennessee stud. The Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve, he had the blood, there never was a horse like the Tennessee stud. drifted on down into no man's land, crossed the river called the Rio Grande. Raced my horse with the Spaniard's foe, till I got me a skin full of silver and gold. Me and the gambler couldn't agree, got in a fight over Tennessee. Pulled our guns and he fell with a thud, and I rode away on the Tennessee stud. The Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, there never was a horse like the Tennessee stud. Rode right back across Arkansas, I whooped her brother and I whooped her paw. Found that girl with the golden hair, she was riding on a Tennessee mare. Pretty little baby on the cabin floor, a little horse colt playing around the door. I love that girl with the golden hair, the Tennessee stud loves a Tennessee mare. The Tennessee stud was long and lean, the color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood, there never was a horse like the Tennessee stud.
It's like playing Tetris.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we took up the whole bit there. That was quick. Things work fast if you work together.
Yes, it does. I should never stop doing what I'm doing, because when I first start walking again, it hurts.
Oh. Maybe you should just cut your leg off. That might work.
My husband used to say that.
Zenobia is the best. The ladies who work here is like, yup, he's back. And then they're like, what? How much stuff does this person have? Oh, that's funny. Want to just take this one?
Yeah, can we put him on the...
I'm going right here. Has anyone brought you more than this before?
Not in one day.
No? Like this is my 10th load.
And I suppose you still have more.
There's a little bit more. I went and had a look in the basement, and there's probably at least 2 truckloads more. I don't know if we'll be able to get them to them today, but we'll
That'd
see.
be nice if you'd wait until tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
At least you guys have a huge ass store, hey?
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously.
It might be a little full now.
But that's okay. That's okay. All right, well, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, okay, have a good day. So they asked us to wait until tomorrow to bring the rest of the stuff.
Well, we'll have to take some of what we have to Goodwill then.
Okay,
We'll just switch out the place we're donating to because we don't have that much time.
sure. Okay, I don't know where Goodwill is.
It's not far.
Okay. I guess load number 11 is going somewhere else. Hopefully they're as cool at Goodwill as they are at Find. They are not cool. I have too much stuff for them. I don't know what to do. Maybe we'll try another one. Okay, this one looks a little more like it's gonna be able to handle the load that I have with me. But where's the donation center? Is this one just a store and not a donation center? Because I don't see the donation center part of it. I don't. Store and donation center. All right, guys. Where can I donate a whole bunch? Donation center at back. Dang it, I was just there. Found it. And they could take everything. So that's good. I'm not sure if that was the last load or not, but I do know there's a whole bunch of books down in the basement that we still need to take up. What the heck? They could have took my stuff. They got a truck there. Hey, Zenobia.
Yes, sir.
Earlier when we were talking about chopping off your legs,
Yes.
do you mind if I put that in my vlog?
I don't care.
Okay. Because I know some people might think that I was being mean, but we got a good back and forth. So can I chop off your legs then?
No, you can't chop them off. You know, this is what happens. You get run over by a freaking truck, right? I was literally backed over.
What?
You don't know the story?
I thought you were faking it.
No, honest to God, I was
I didn't think you were faking it.
gonna throw something at you.
So what happened?
So I was working on a farm. I was driving a trike. We were moving cattle. I was coming around a granary. And my boss's son was pissed off because the cattle weren't moving the way he wanted them to. He was in the truck, didn't care if he had a cow or anything, right? Full blast backwards.
Right into you.
He could have hit a cow, but he hit me.
Did he mean to?
I centered his truck on the trike. That's how fast he was going.
What?
Yes, the EMTs took pictures of it.
So he didn't see you then?
He didn't care.
What?
Psycho.
Can I put that in the vlog?
I know that it's true.
Dang, that's insane.
Psycho.
He was mad because the two women he's supposed to got the cattle into this field. He wasn't supposed to, but they went the wrong way. So I had to come down from after I was fixing fence, right? Because I used to work on the farm, and I had to go all the way down to the other land. So I go down there, and his wife and I were moving the cattle. All I heard her is the scream her husband's name, and I was hit.
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang. That's crazy.
And then the poor bugger, he's at a function where I'm at one day. Sharon Hill days or fun days or whatever it is there, right? He's sitting at the same table as me, and I have, I don't know, an MLA or somebody, a representative of house or whatever in the area, right? And it's a friend of mine that I've known for years. I turned around and we're talking. I said, well, yeah, this is the dude that ran me over.
What?
This kid looks at me, I didn't mean to, and I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, you did.
Didn't mean to, but you didn't care.
You didn't care.
I wonder what Stephen Hawking would say about that.
Who knows, eh?
What would he say? Hard to understand. With his big brain.
If there's any consolation, I'm glad that he didn't kill you.
Me too. I had my tip and tip were busted, my ankle crushed, my pelvis was fractured,
Jesus.
my ribs were broken, 3 of them, and I ended up with pulmonary embolism.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang. All in the search of excellence.
Yeah. So I just like,
We're gonna kick you out of here and then you take that load.
Okay. You just get the smallest box of books. Yeah, that's a lot of books. Okay. That is a lot of books. Yeah.
In case I don't see you,
Yeah.
I gotta pack it in. We're doing a Zoom call to look at our blueprints right away.
Okay.
So I gotta head out pretty soon.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
And then tomorrow it's moving all of this stuff in the back of the truck.
Sure.
And hopefully if Jakota's free, he can go with Hans and offload at the auction house.
Yeah, he actually called me and said sorry he couldn't make it.
Oh, that's fine. But thank you for all this.
Yeah, no worries. All right, let's roll, Hans. Get all these books off to, we're actually gonna go to a different thrift store because the last thrift store didn't seem that interested in taking all that stuff. Luckily they did take it, but this is the last trip of the day. We've been waiting for this train for like half an hour, and right beyond the train, where it says Value Village, that's where we need to go. Dang. Actually, it's more like we get stuff for free and then rip people off with the amount we charge for it. Village. You like that?
That's hilarious.
It's true though. Well, we made it. Let's see if they will actually take all of our books. After this person.
I could jump out and go and see.
Okay. He's directing me as if I don't even have much room. Okay, let's see. Luckily, it looks like that guy has a whole bunch of stuff, so probably they'll take our stuff. Who knows though? We just gotta wait. Didn't have to wait much at the other thrift stores. So like the were those just light bulbs?
Yeah.
They were just light bulbs. Okay, if they take light bulbs, they're gonna take books. The anticipation is no longer killing me. Light bulbs?
Yeah,
And
light bulbs.
Okay. I didn't even know why, like, that you would donate light bulbs. That's strange to me. I guess they can put them in the lamps and stuff that they sell
That is true.
for the price of brand new. I wonder how much they're going to charge for these books. They might actually donate a lot of them to the library or something. I don't know. I don't really know what their donation policy is. I see that they don't want any diabetes in Canada, which I suppose is good, but I don't know.
Community donation center.
Yeah. See, like, because I know, like, the first one that Alex wanted to use, fines, they're trying to end homelessness. Unfortunately, they wanted us to come back tomorrow for the rest of the stuff. So then we go to Goodwill. I don't know what their mission statement is, but they're like, dude, don't bring it here. Go to the next one. They're like, he took it, but he kind of felt like not taking it. So I guess we're left with Value Village.
Value Village.
Is that supposed to make it sound fancy? Because they
Well, that's
sell
the way
stuff
they
for.
say it, right? Value Village.
Do they?
Oh yeah.
Since when? I feel like you just made that up.
No, I wouldn't make that up, George. It's you know, I think it's just the way they like it pronounced because it sounds
fancy, and that justifies what they charge for their stuff.
That may be it. I'm not gonna say, but
Oh man, that's funny.
Good day. Is this Value Village? Good. You take everything we have?
I'll have to see it.
Books.
Mainly books.
There's a whole bunch of the same book here. What the heck? Nice.
Was it a teacher, maybe?
Whatever it is, don't matter. They took the books. We are empty. In fact, actually on their sign it says they're what did it say? Their nonprofit partner accepts books, so they accept them on their behalf. So had nothing to worry about. Okay, That is the 12th load of the day. It is also the final load of the day. Now it's time for me to head home. Well, I guess I gotta drop you off
load
first.
up your stuff and drop me off at the house.
Right. My stuff. I'm not a hoarder, but I do like to collect certain things. If I can use them, or sell them, or trade them, or if it's just something that I genuinely want to collect because I think it's awesome because of nostalgia or whatever. But let's go put all of this stuff away. The first thing is this horse. It's gonna go in here. For a long time I've been wondering what the heck to put in this frame, and it's had a couple of things in it over the time it's been up, including this milk jug and then this cool skull thing I made for the best moderator a YouTuber could have. And now I think it's gonna have this horse. And you know what's funny about this horse is I wasn't going to actually take this. Alex convinced me that it was a good idea. Smooth move. Ah, these screws. Blame the screws. Gold star. I like it. Looks kind of badass, and it suits the rest of this wall from the scorpion over here all the way to Rick over there. Dig it. Okay, next. What a babe. There was this cool paper mache pig. I want to do something with this at some point. I'm not sure quite yet what, but I made this cool buffalo head a while ago. I'll put a link in the description in case you want to see that. And I kind of like paper mache. I'll probably just paint this in some interesting way at some point, but for now he will just sit up there, and then when inspiration hits, you know. Okay, next. There we go. Got some chisels here, and it seems like a perfect place to put the new chisels. Oh, I really thought that would fit. Okay, they're gonna have to stay bare. Not the best to store them like this so they can get all beat up, but some of them have tips. But maybe I'll make a box like those ones. Okay, next. This, I don't really know where to put this exactly. Maybe in one of these drawers. At some point I will build this and maybe put it up on the shelf. I'm not too sure. I will put it, that's posted. I will put it in here because that's just a piece of cotton something or other. Okay, next, couple books. This one's for Clint. This one I thought would be interesting to just put, I don't know, somewhere. Oh, it doesn't fit there. Maybe right there. Perfect. Right beside Calvin and Hobbes, the Book of Knowledge. That makes sense. Clint is really into jazz, and you know, he likes making guitars. Here's one that he's working on right now. I don't know if you would use this guitar in jazz. I'm pretty sure it's a bass, so yeah. He's doing like a glue up stuff here. And he's got, this is what the body is gonna be. It's gonna look sweet, I think, when he's done. Here's some other ones that he is working on right now. He had another one here that was kind of like the one there, and maybe that's why he's making another one. But this book is for him. Next, couple of braces. Those will go with the other braces. Art supplies. Next, hook thing. For now, let's go right here. All of this stuff is going to get moved into that back tent thingy when that back tent thingy becomes a wooden structure shed thingy. It's the art trunk. Next, whole bunch of rags. They're actually shirts and towels and cloths and stuff. I'm going to shred all those up into nice squares and put them into the Archie head there, and that's our rag supply. Shredding is probably the wrong word, but next, pliers. We will put them with the other tools that do this, and if they don't work nicely, they will become art supplies and they will get moved into this door here. Next, upside down. Tintin poster. I'm not sure where I'm gonna hang this. I just really liked it because I liked this movie. I also like the old cartoon. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do with this, but for now, we're gonna put it with all of the other posters that I have in here. Safekeeping. Okay, next. That helicopter keeps flying around here every single day around this time. There's a wildfire way west of us. It's crazy. Okay, watering can. Very practical thing. I think we are just going to use it in the garden area if Ashley likes it. I didn't actually realize it had paint on it like that, so maybe we won't keep it. That's up to Ashley, but they come in handy, and we like these old school looking ones. So it will go smooth move. It will go over there. Okay, next. This book o' faces. It has these masks in it that I thought were neat. I'm not going to use them as masks. I'm just going to use them as decor. Kind of like I did with these Beavis and Butthead heads that I made out of foam core. You can see that this guy is taking a little bit of a beating. Sorry, Beavis. Butthead, you're still looking pretty good. Not sure when I'll get around to doing that, but I'll put them somewhere here in the studio. That can go with the posters as well. How you doing, chicks? Still awake, or did I wake you up? Hey, Lemon. How you doing, Lemon? Hey, Millie. How you doing, Millie? Can't see a thing, huh? Can't see a darn thing. What about you girls back there? Opal and Lola. Actually, Lola might be a boy. Okay, next. This thing here. I don't drink beer, but I asked Clint if maybe he wanted to put this in the pub, which is what I'm making this sculptural piece for. And he said, yeah, take it just in case. He might make a frame for this. So, yeah. Not everything is just for me when I collect things. Sometimes, you know, you can use it to, you know, trade or whatever. Always trying to think of different ways to make things work. Okay, next. Well, don't have to do no jump cut. Another stop sign, but this is like one of those road construction ones, and then you can turn it around to say slow. Another thing that I'll probably trade because there's 4 of them. Okay, next. First aid kit. We have one in here already. This is like a roadside first aid kit, but I think what we'll do is have a real first aid kit. Just probably have to, I wonder what's in here even. Oh yeah, that's definitely all old stuff. Refill it with some new stuff. I just like the look of this. It's pretty interesting. This will go back into a vehicle or a boat or something. Yeah. Okay, next. Another book. I forgot I had a 3rd book. Sherlock Holmes. Okay, next. Kneecapper. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do with this. It's a good tool though. I will just have it here for now. I did hang one up on the red wall over here. It's like a light duty kneecapper. And it says Bone Cracker on it. Painted that up a while ago. Maybe I'll do the same thing. I don't know. Okay, next. Ammo boxes are always cool, so I took that. Again, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Might be art, might be practical. Not sure just yet. Next. Oh yeah, another book. This one I got for Ashley. I don't know if she'll like it. If she doesn't, we'll probably just donate this or give it away or something. Not sure. Next. Can always use more camp chairs. Good around the fire, good for camping, good for whatever else. You get it, it's a camp chair. pretty self-explanatory. Next. Foam mats for the main workstations that I share with Clint. He's been thinking about getting these for a long time because they save your back if you're standing on concrete all day long. That can be very painful, I guess. I don't know. Clint has been thinking about getting these for a while. Now he doesn't have to. And if these happen to be the wrong thing, I know people make stuff out of this type of foam all the time, and maybe I'll try that. Maybe. Oh yeah, also this is where I put those construction director sign things, whatever. Okay, next. More Archie comics. And a Batman. And Richie Rich. I have to check for doubles. Minus the Batman because I don't have any of those. Also don't really want that one. Thought it was an Archie. Go through them and then put the ones that I don't have on the shelf. The other ones I will give away. For now, they will go right here. I'll do that tomorrow or the next day or who knows. Next, these two knives. Fake Swiss Army knife, and this one's kind of cool. Unscrew it, screw it back in. I don't really want these, but Caden likes knives, so I'll leave him here on his workbench. Next, shoe anvil. Got a couple more in this milk crate right here. Brought those over from my old shop not too long ago. Those will find a home. I know they'll rust out here. Not worried about that. I do have an idea for those. It's going to be maybe a long time before I can use them. I would really like to design a shoe store. One of my friends owns a shoe store. It would be cool to design one of his locations when he expands. I don't know if that opportunity will ever come up, but I have ideas for those to be part of the functional art slash display slash this is where you put the shoes and the clothes. You know what I mean. Or maybe you don't. Next. Piece of MDF. I don't really use this, but it works great for making templates for the pin router. So mostly got it for Clint because I don't really know how to use that thing. Only used it once. Next. Tote of posters. I don't really want the posters. I just want the big tote. So now I have a bunch of posters. I'll go through them. If they're cool, I will hang them up. If they're lame, I will see if anyone else wants them or recycle them. But big totes always come in handy. Okay, next. Ice auger thing. I don't need this for its functionality. It's just going to be raw material. Hopefully soon it won't have to be outside. I'll be putting it in the shed that's going to be here. And hopefully all this stuff doesn't need to be outside. Okay, and finally, next, some toys. I really like things that remind me of my childhood. I take stuff like this and put it down here on the Just Joshing with Jakota set on this shelf. Got Buzz Lightyear, got Timon and Pumbaa, we got Launchpad. I'm probably gonna have to build another shelf here real soon. And Cruella de Vil. That one can go right there. Perfect. Look at all those guys. A little more room. So I can collect a couple more things. Whoa. Almost messed up these new prints. Oh, there's a couple prints. Anyway, put those over there. Working with Alex on these projects is a lot of fun. When you watch these hoarder TV shows, you notice that a lot of the stuff, actually all of the stuff, is thrown in the dump. How Alex does it is he saves as much as possible from the dump by either donating it or giving it away or taking stuff that he can sell. Obviously, he has to have some sort of way to make money while doing it. And I really enjoy helping him out with this. Not just because I get free stuff, but also because that's kind of how I run my business. I make stuff out of reclaimed and upcycled as much as possible. So it was a lot of fun working with him. If you want to see his whole adventure with this house from the beginning. I'll have a link in the description for that. Make sure you check it out because the house was a lot more full than what you've seen in this video here. All right, to be continued. It'd be funny if someone used this to put their money on. It's funnier because it's not even paper money and it's only 30 cents.